Yeah, check 1 2, check 1 2. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Hey, listen, man. It's the one and only trendsetter DJ Sense, and you're listening to CockTales. Dirty discussions with Kiki and Medina Monroe. Yeah.
Today's cocktail is called the condom.
What's that?
The ingredients you need: a half ounce of dry vermouth, 2 to 3 ounces of high quality gin or vodka, a lemon twist or olives for serving or garnish. This is how you're going to make the condom, if you can find it. Fill a glass or a cocktail shaker with ice and pour in the vermouth. Stir 15 seconds, then let sit for 30 seconds. Stir again, then strain out and discard the vermouth. Pour gin into the beaker or the cocktail glass and stir 30 seconds. Let sit 30 seconds, then stir again for 30 seconds. Let it sit another 30 seconds, then stir it again quickly. Strain the cocktail into a chilled glass and garnish with a lemon twist or an olive. Drink it and become a new person, baby.
You're definitely gonna be a new person. Was that gin? No.
It was gin or vodka or both. Gin will make you sing.
Both of them? No. Welcome back to Cocktail Straight Discussions,
Hey,
you guys.
y'all.
We are in New York, and my country ass just feels so good being in the city. My grandma was texting me like, she's in the Big Apple. I was like, yeah, I made it. And we're at Full Court Studios.
We are at our good sis studio, Mandii B.
Now, y'all don't get used to this shit because we got to go back to Atlanta. It's going to be back to regular.
It's gonna be back to one angle. We doing
But y'all got 3 weeks to enjoy this.
of some nice angles, because you guys normally just get to look at us head on, one on one, but now you get to see all this beauty.
Oh, yeah.
This week we have Mandii B.
Yes, y'all know me already.
Bridget Kelly
Yes.
joining us.
Hello. Hey, babes.
Mandii has been on the show quite a bit. She's
Too many.
basically like, we've ran trains on Mandii at this point with cocktails. But Bridget, this is your first time. Can you tell our listeners a little bit about you?
Yes. Well, I'm Bridget Kelly, and I am one half of the See the Thing Is podcast with the lovely Mandii B.
Yes.
I am also a singer and a songwriter as well. Grammy award winning.
Sorry,
I was gonna get there. You see
Okay,
what I mean?
because bitch, you be one of
Because
the.
that's how your friends be
That's
like,
that's right, you know.
I would have said it first.
You gotta say
she
you
be trying to-
first.
She be trying to beat me with that. But
Slight
yeah.
flex.
Yes, I'm an Aries. Double
Aries.
Aries.
I don't know much about Aries.
We're not doing stars and moons.
We're flaming. We're on fire at all times. Yes.
exciting.
Very passionate, very assertive, aggressive at times.
Now, let me ask you this, because I heard you say that you're a songwriter. If I wanted
Yeah.
you to like be my ghostwriter, do you think you could write me a song?
I've been trying to
about
get
a
her to
nigga?
write me one about
About
a
a
chocolate
nigga?
starfish, and she won't do it.
Wait.
Okay.
The Buddha hole.
So-
I want a song
You
about.
want her R&B type of song?
Yeah, and then Asante would come in and ghostwrite my rap part.
He would fill in the eight bars for her rap.
Okay. I kind of see that you're like eating a chocolate bar and you're like,
I'm eating a chocolate
that
starfish.
booty hole, that booty hole. That booty hole,
Let
that
Medina
booty
write it.
hole.
No.
She's already getting started.
She wants Bridget to be her
This is giving.
ghostwriter.
This is
No,
giving.
for
This
you.
is giving Jocelyn. This could be. This
It
could go
is.
far.
Now, y'all know I
This
love
could go
Jocelyn.
far.
I wanna
Jocelyn,
ride.
we're
I
not gonna
wanna
play
ride.
Jocelyn now.
We're
She
not.
charted. Her
Bitch,
song.
I wanna
and
ride.
now you got a
ride.
studio now, so we could really make this happen. I'm gonna do the drops. That's all I'm saying.
We love that. It's gonna
And
be a good
I'ma shake my
interlude.
ass.
I'm
Oh,
down.
I love
Yep, I'm
it.
down. Video.
Yes, Kiki is the star of the video. I'm here for that. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm excited for this, ladies. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Of course.
This is cute.
Thank
And
you
the
for coming.
condom should not be that difficult.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Well,
When you
That-
were walking us
that
through all
drink-
the vermouth, I was like, bitch, this is complicated.
Then you said 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, 30 seconds there, 30
And that's
seconds
why
there.
we
I
don't
said
be
no.
using them.
Like,
It's too much work.
Well, I
too
just
much
want to
work.
remind everyone it only takes 30 seconds to get pregnant.
oh my God. It takes 2. It takes less than 30. As long as it goes in pre-cum, you can get pregnant off pre-cum. So
You can get pregnant.
It takes
I wonder what
nothing.
the baby would look like. I wonder if that's
The
why
baby-
niggas be short, because they pre-cum babies.
Dog, here
Them
we go.
little niggas is
That's not
pre-cum
how it
Here we
works.
go.
babies.
Is
That is
that
not
that's
how it
not how it
No.
works?
I do want to find out. That would be great too.
I don't believe in science, but I don't think it's pre-cum that makes people short.
What if it is?
Mandy, what if you were a pre-cum?
Don't
think
do
that
that. We're not gonna do that. Y'all. I feel like I'm regular height until I stand around bitches like y'all.
Until you stand around the
I'm not
plants
tall. You're
a
that we
little taller
bought
than
at
me.
home.
You're
I'm
regular
taller
height.
than you.
This plant is taller
you're
than
a little
Mandy. Are
person.
you
We're not gonna
kidding
do
me?
that. First off, Home Goods
5'3".
sells them at 6 feet. Okay.
They do.
So before we play a game with Bridget Kelly and Mandii B, what the
Yeah.
fuck does the B stand for? I was like,
Bitch.
That's what I thought.
I was like,
Yeah,
what is her
bitch.
middle? I was really putting this together, and
Me
I was
too.
like, what is
You
the
do
B?
like your middle
y'all know
name
my
could be a
name. It's not
Bethany.
even my middle name. My middle name is Nicole.
Oh.
It comes
Bethany.
from my
Wow.
MySpace.
Bethany.
Because I'm half white.
Yes,
Bethany
you
is
are
I would have
white.
said Bethany.
Because you are white.
I would have said Bethany.
We're not gonna do that.
She's not white.
We're not gonna do that.
Before we
You know.
play a game and get to know these ladies a little bit better, we do have a few announcements.
Come on, announcements.
I do want to let y'all know if you're trying to go on a trip, I need you to go to patreon.com. I need you to
go there.
Go there too and check out some of our bonus content. But I need you guys to go to paradiseandvibe.com. Come with me to South Africa for New Year's Eve. It is going to be lit. It's
bitch,
a
I'm coming
wellness
with
trip.
you. You
but
didn't
we
even
turning
invite
up.
me.
I know. Why did we not get this link?
I'll send y'all the link.
We need this in a group chat ASAP. You bugging.
I need everybody to stop what you're doing. Go to paradiseandvibe.com, check it out, and you're gonna have a great time. We're going to 3 cities in one. Paradise and Vibe is paying for one of your flights, so it's gonna be fun, y'all. The men have started to become a part of the trip, and it's great.
I know you love that part.
I love it, girl. Y'all check it out, paradiseandvibe.com. I would love to see you in South Africa. We got merch.
Yeah, we do. So we have a new shirt out. You guys
And
can
it's
head over
fire.
to our
It's very
website and
sexy.
buy it. We do have it. We're gonna have it here.
Yeah, we'll be selling it at the live shows.
Yeah, but you can get it online.
Oh,
if
wait,
you
that's
are-
what's coming to my house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. I'll take mine
Okay,
out.
little
The
thief.
design is beautiful. Y'all look so great on it.
It's amazing. I want to shout out T.
Yeah,
we
our
work
social
for-
media manager.
Our social media manager is just amazing. She created that design, and she has been doing a lot for our social media. Shout out to T. She's also a fan and a listener, and now she's a friend. I love that bitch.
And she does all kind of graphics. Like she takes on clients. So
Okay,
if y'all
T.
need help-
Hey, T.
Now, hold on.
What?
I don't want her to be too booked up, and then she like, hey guys.
Well, we already got a contract going.
Okay.
So we
Yeah,
in there.
she could.
So we
she
in
Y'all
there.
a priority.
She
We
could
locked
still.
in.
But she can still fit some other people.
might be
Yeah.
able to.
The game is sold out.
Yeah, it is. We told y'all to get it.
Wow.
Y'all know it's still production delays. So
Yes.
y'all can keep
Round
asking
of
us. We
applause.
promise whenever we restock, we'll let y'all know because we do still want to sell it, but it's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
So sorry to y'all people that was late.
But thank you to y'all people that bought it.
Yeah.
I got two. Also, you
did?
bet me. I means
So,
I gotta
I'll
buy
give
you one.
I'll
I
give you
gotta
a
buy one
pack.
from you.
I got a pack of their cards at the
I have
house.
played it with some men and I really enjoy it.
I have played it with
Yeah.
some men and some women, and
Because we know you are
She's a part of the
the
Rainbow
B and
Coalition now.
LGBTQIA.
And the B does not stand for Bethany.
Okay, so also we just announced we will be in DC on Saturday, September 24th. Those tickets are also on sale. So just head on over to the City Winery website and buy your tickets.
that is the day after my birthday, and I will be accepting birthday gifts.
I really thought you were going to say expecting. That's what you meant, huh?
No, I'm a sweet girl. I'm a sweet girl.
Medina does this every year. Ask
And
for
don't
gifts
nobody
on the
bring
show.
a gift.
No,
You Kiki
well,
brings
first off,
gifts.
this
Yeah.
is y'all's
So maybe
first
start
year like
expecting.
touring though.
True,
No,
right.
But we did a show for your birthday.
Have y'all gotten gifts from? So when I was on tour, and I would love
Yeah.
to know what kind of gifts you've gotten on tour. So I've gotten books, which was amazing.
Oh.
But
Like sex
I think
books
they
or
think
like
we don't
no,
read.
like they got they got Wheezy some like holistic spiritual book, and they bought me the top 100 rap. It's a rap book for rappers and
Wow.
shit. Yeah, so they brought me that.
That's brilliant.
But what we used
I've
to
only,
get,
I've only ever gotten people's mixtapes.
oh no! So you know what else they
They're
started
like, oh
giving
my God,
us?
you're signed to Jay-Z. Get this to
Condoms?
listen
No.
and see how this goes.
Not condoms. Boston, LA, and I want to say DC. Those have been 3 cities where every time we get bags of drugs, weeds, pre-rolls. I don't know
wow.
why they just give us drugs.
That's
We've gotten
brilliant.
shrooms, we've gotten candles, and I'd be like, how y'all
really
expect us to
interesting.
travel with this? So we get drugs from our listeners.
Wow.
That's
I don't know.
fantastic.
We get wine glasses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but y'all drink wine every pod. Damn near.
Yeah.
And other
Liquor.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
I can't
need
wait.
to-
I cannot wait for Mandii to go on tour because I feel like our fans are going to buy us everything. It's going to be great.
Oh,
have a lot of
I need a
stuff.
candle. I need somebody to get me a candle that is scented like a Black and Mild. I know y'all can do that.
We've been talking about this
look,
for
no,
months.
Look at the
No,
faces.
if they smell great, don't
Look at
do
the
that.
judge. Y'all don't like Black and Mild smell?
No, you want that all stuck? Well, you just got a little bit of hair.
so
But you want that
odd.
stuck on your scalp?
I love Black and
The
Mild
smell of Black and Mild is so nice.
Speaking of odd smells, I do like the smell of chlorine.
Okay.
So I would like a chlorine smelling candle.
And that's actually, those fumes are worse for your brain than Black and Mild smell. If we being honest.
You don't like nothing weird smelling?
No. Fabuloso?
That's
Everybody
not
like
weird.
that.
That's not
too.
weird.
That's
I love
not
the smell of
weird.
gasoline at the gas station.
I
love
like the smell of
gas.
gasoline as well.
I like the smell of the little briquettes on the barbecue grill. I like that. The
I don't like that
charcoal.
one. It's cute.
You like
it gives me a
charcoal
headache.
smell? And
Yeah,
y'all
but not
coming
like
at me
Hoover
over
charcoal,
motherfucking Black and Mild?
But like barbecue charcoal, like
Y'all,
ribs are coming.
we might be pre-cum babies. 'Cause this shit is weird.
no, this doesn't make sense.
We're gonna play a quick game of I'm curious to know. Even though the game is sold out, we will be restocking it. This is a little
Yes.
piece of what we maybe
love this.
is on the cards. So
You want to go first or you want me to?
you go first.
Okay. Both of you, what do you consider cheating in your own
Oh,
relationship?
I mean, I don't believe in
situationship?
monogamy. So
That's
cheating
fine.
is doing something I said I don't want you to do.
Not following the rules.
There we go. Not following my boundaries. We just talked about
Boundaries.
this.
Yeah.
I don't set rules. I don't believe in dictatorship. I'm not going to give you rules, but I'm going to tell you what I like and what I don't like.
And
And
don't
I would
step
hope
outside
as
of
someone who loves me, you're not going to do what I don't like.
And there's not
Okay.
a lot this bitch won't let you do. So if you doing it, it's like, what's
You know
wrong
what I
with
mean?
you?
Literally.
Why
Are
can't
you
you
trying to
just be
hurt
honest?
me?
You know, literally.
Yeah.
And that's where I take it. Because I be like, nigga, you got a whole bunch of freedom compared to what these other motherfuckers got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like to me, I'm very open with what I like and what I don't like. So cheating to me, I don't like the word cheating as much as it would just be betrayal.
Yeah.
Don't betray me.
To me, it's dishonesty.
Yeah.
If you have to dance around things and also doing things that you know I would never do. And I feel like I'm very adamant about how I move, optically the way things might look if I go somewhere. So really just, I mean, I think I'm pretty perfect in that arena because I'm a reformed cheater. So I know exactly what not to do because I did all the shit I wasn't supposed to do. So now I do everything I'm supposed to do. So in my mind it's like, yeah, no, if you can't be honest with me, if you can't honor the agreement that we have with each other, then and really be transparent, then I can't grant you grace if you make a mistake.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm just like, if you wouldn't do it in front of my face, don't do
Don't
that
do
shit.
it. Oh, that's a good answer. Period.
And it's really that simple. I'm pretty open-minded too. It's not a lot, but if you wouldn't do it in front of me, you're sneaking around. I don't like that
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, it's all of that. Okay, next one. I'm curious to know, what do you consider wife or husband only benefits?
I don't go ahead. I don't want to be married. Nigga, I done gave my Buddha hole away. I done pissed in niggas' mouths. Like I done did everything
nothing
already.
left?
I ain't got nothing left. I ain't gonna hold
You don't think there's any
Share
there's
bank
what would be
account.
the right? I was like the shared bank account is probably the benefit.
the what?
You see this? You see this?
Mandy's like, excuse me, who?
The
who
whole
is
Share
sharing
bank
what?
account. Bitch, you and I got a share bank account.
Yeah.
Me and Horrible got a share bank account. Me and Official Box Owner got a share
Yeah.
bank account. I ain't doing it with nobody else.
So Mandy and I are married then.
Yeah, we're technically married, but yeah, what is benefits of that? Like, what am I saving for that? I ain't got nothing left. Sorry to that
At
man.
least she's honest.
Yeah.
I would say bank account, joint assets, family building.
Wait, I want to ask this hoe. Do you have anything saved for a husband?
I mean, it's not saving. It wouldn't be saving for a
normally-
husband.
Okay,
I was gonna say a
You
baby.
save for a
My
husband, a
holes
baby,
have
family
also
building.
been rammed in. So I ain't pissing on niggas' mouth, but I want to. Maybe I could piss him. I don't want to piss in my husband's mouth though.
Why not?
But I do want to give him a
Why?
baby because it's urine, you guys.
But so you know that's actually one of the most sterile things. Like they say,
Some
if
people
you're
use it as an
if you're in the
astringent.
forest,
I'm not
instead of
pissing
drinking
in my
out of
mouth.
a lake,
It's a little, depending on your diet, it can be a little acidic.
You're
You may
right.
not want to use it as a
I
astringent.
mean, but if you sit here, you need to survive. They say you could drink your piss in.
yeah, but I also would.
I'd rather die.
I would rather die. I'm not a
drink your
vegan.
piss?
It's not. If I was drinking a vegan's piss, I think it would be different.
I would only be able
Why
to
are
do
you
it for like a day or two, and then after that, it's all toxins. I wouldn't want to drink it
Wait a
after a day
second,
or
you're
two.
comparing
I
your
know
piss
that I
to
would
being
die.
vegan?
No, I'm saying I'm not. So like, I don't want that nigga drinking my piss. What I would save for my husband, or wife, is a baby.
Or a wife? You so fake gay, bro.
Everybody else, I'm
She
going to the
really
She
clinic.
is hiding from her gayness. Dog.
Okay. Next
can't
one.
stand y'all.
What's a fantasy that you've had that you've actually fulfilled?
Oh,
Do bitches even still have fantasies?
I was about to say.
Nah, we be trying to get those out the way early so we can come up with new ones.
Yeah. I mean, I did. I mean, I've had the fantasy of being with two men. Did that in my last relationship. I think like being on display was like one thing. Like we went to the sex club one night, and this was, of course, during the pandemic. Don't judge me. So there was really only like 15 people in the whole room.
I ain't judging you.
I know, bitch. We was horny.
15 people wasn't there like, yeah, y'all trying to fuck? We all in here trying to fuck.
But there was one night we went in and like he like turned me into a complete sub, and that wasn't a fantasy, but for me to be watched by a room, we went in the middle of the room, he shoved my head into his ass and I ate his ass in front of a whole room, and then he fucked me in front of like the room of people. We were in the middle and everyone just watched us. So it was great. Like I was like,
being the
wow.
main event.
Oh yeah, we were the main event. And that was interesting because up until recently, I normally didn't have friends that would watch. I'd be like, y'all can watch. And my friends would be like, ew, Mandy, no. Now I'm grown and we 30, so they'd be like, bitch, okay.
They probably hit you up like, hey, look,
You know what I
can we
mean?
come
Like,
over?
Do that thing you did.
So like, that was great. But to me, to be the center of attraction and something to where there weren't no cameras, there weren't like anything like that, but we just got to enjoy and remove ourselves while being like the main attraction. That was fun. That was like a lot of fun. I would do that again.
Yeah.
I mean, I think fantasies that I've had was like fucking in places I could really get in trouble for fucking in.
Court.
At my job, no,
Really risking it.
At my job, definitely went, and it wasn't an actual church. It was not a church.
You fucking in the church?
No, it was like a community center next to the church.
For the church. The funds used to build it was church funds. That's the Lord's house.
That's okay. Well, and we prayed and we were saved in that place. It was fantastic. I think
there was some soul connection.
There was definitely some soul ties taking place. Yeah, that like having sex in places where I get in trouble. At my job, I remember when I was working at a gym, I was like fucking one of the trainers at the gym, and we would be fucking all the time, everywhere, every like possible place, after hours, anywhere we could turn cameras, we were fucking.
I love that.
But it's fun. I love the thrill of that, like the idea of being able to get caught and maybe possibly get in trouble somewhere. So those are definitely a couple fantasies I've had that have come to pass. I cannot take the pain of anal, even though
that's what everybody.
When you get through it, it's good.
Like DP is a fantasy for me with two men. Definitely a fantasy. Oh yeah, but
I did not
expect that.
Oh yeah, but I can't. I mean, and I've done it a couple times, and it's just not.
I can say that for my husband. I ain't done DP.
See,
with
I would
two
do that.
men.
See, if I could do that with my husband, I would.
Y'all make
I don't
my
know if he'd be
booty
down.
hurt.
But
I don't know if he would be down.
I don't know if he'd be with the shits, but maybe after we're married, it could be like, but babe, it's you
Y'all
and me
making
forever.
Kiki's booty hurt, but my booty hole getting juicy. That's making my booty juice. I'm sorry, Mandy.
You about to be leaking on the
It's gonna be a
couch.
little booty juice on this couch. I like
put a puppy pad under your ass.
A booty pad. Okay, last one. Would you still have sex if you got to the guy's house and he only had a blow-up mattress?
No.
How old am I?
Bitch.
I go hold you.
In our 30s?
Oh, in my 30s, no.
No.
In my 30s, no. Have I had a blow-up mattress where I had a guy come over and fuck me on it? Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I was 20 years old.
Okay.
Lived in Miami, just moved there, so had a new home. What's crazy is I was a bartender on South Beach, met this guy. This nigga ended up being underage not underage like under 18, but he was in college. He was under 21. Shouldn't have been in the club, but he was fine as fuck. Flirted with him all night. I invited him to my apartment. I had just moved there like a month before. Didn't have a bed yet.
Were you nervous or were you embarrassed? You was just like, come up in here.
It was one of them expensive blow-up mattresses.
So luxurious.
It was high.
It was the double. It was the 2-layer one.
You know what I mean?
The full size.
It was one that came up a little bit higher than this table. So I don't know if he knew it was an air mattress until we started fucking, and then we just started flying off of that bitch. To where we ended up just fucking on the floor. But in my 20s, that was acceptable. At least I had my own home and we didn't have to fight with anyone's parents.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
So it was different. At 31, absolutely the fuck not.
Absolutely the
fuck not. I don't even think I would fuck a guy in my house knowing he was sleeping on an air mattress.
No.
Yeah,
no.
definitely not.
No.
It would be game over if I saw the air mattress at this point.
You know, I kind of even want I don't even like going over to their houses because if they sheets and pillowcases don't match, we gotta.
And in New York, I feel like, I've never dated in New York, but I feel like you don't know what you're gonna get.
You don't.
You might
You
get
don't
there,
know,
it's
you
a
don't hear.
slew
You
of
But you know
roommates.
what I've decided? I think in my 30s now, even though I'm in a relationship, if I was to be single again, I would it would be a mandate to have a headboard.
Yeah.
It's a mandate.
Why do niggas not have
You gotta have a headboard.
Yo, I don't have no headboard.
Why are we buying the display platform
have no headboard.
from mattress firm,
From
Sleepy?
IKEA.
From
On the
IKEA,
wall?
like.
But it's not a
you don't have a
Yeah, I don't have a headboard. I've been thinking about getting one, but I have like
What makes
stuff
you not
on the
have? But
wall.
you've created a headboard on your wall, right?
But it's not like an actual traditional. You're just saying we want something in that space. Okay.
So it's not just like bed wall.
Okay, because that's ghetto.
Yes.
What do you have?
Is
What
it
do you have?
Childish.
Some
childish.
mirrors.
Decorate your walls.
Oh, that's some hoe shit.
Is that hoe shit?
That's
But they're
great.
like
I
different
love that you have
size
mirrors. That's
mirrors.
fantastic. Mirrors
yeah.
are great.
Kind of like a gallery wall, but
Look at you
mirrors.
trying to hate.
Okay, I'm not.
All right, y'all. We're going to move on to weird sex. I know Kiki got some crazy shit.
You said a man is not a necessity, a man is a luxury.
Like dessert. Yeah. A man is absolutely not a necessity.
Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter? Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live.
Weird sex.
Yes. Okay, so this week's Weird Sex is actually an update. So a while ago, I told you about that bitch that was doing meth, and she chopped her man up, and then she got tired, so only part of his body was in her van when the police caught her after his mama found his head in the crock pot. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So her name is Taylor. She was on meth. Of course she was. It was meth or crack, but it's definitely meth. So her name is Taylor Shabusiness. And
that is not her last name.
Her last name. Shabusiness?
That is not her last name.
I would have shot my mama up for that name. Shabusiness.
Girl. That's her name. Google her. But she got high. If you don't remember, she got high. Her and her boyfriend were having sex. They both got high. She strangles him during sex. Now, she has pled not guilty because she has had to, make her plea. And she says she doesn't remember any of that. She just knows that she strangled him. And then she blacked out after that. She chopped this man up with a fucking bread knife. And when they arrested her initially...
Wait, like a butter knife?
Not a butter knife.
No, a bread knife is very thick and much more serrated and sharp.
Yeah, it's like a long one that you would cut a loaf
We don't
with.
really be cooking and baking loaves.
Yeah,
I don't know what
y'all
bread...
were very confused.
A butter knife.
You know how hard you would have to be cutting somebody.
That's why
a butter knife.
So think like a saw, but in the kitchen. So she said that she told the police this, that she used a bread knife because it was easier because it was serrated. She's saying all of this while she's still high.
Okay.
And they catch her. So the mother is obviously distraught. Like she just took her son's head out of a crock pot and his dick out of a bucket. And so she's pissed. And the police are asking her all of these questions. And now she's saying she doesn't remember anything. Well, she's going back to court in October. She pled not guilty. She's being held on a $2 million cash bond. And from the looks of her photo, I don't think that family got it. So she's just going to be in there. And I just can't believe she said she didn't remember that. How do you chop a person up with a fucking bread knife?
Okay, listen.
She said she got tired.
So we not gonna find the person that gave her these drugs that stripped her memory of.
I forgot all about that part.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm the police, if I'm the detective, I'm gonna ask like, wait a minute, sis, but where'd you get these drugs? Do you remember where you got the drugs from? Because
Right.
you giving somebody drugs that makes you cut somebody up and you don't remember any of it? Nah.
But here's
Some
the thing
potent
about
shit.
not remembering. I have had nights off of alcohol where I literally wake up and I'm like,
What happened?
I don't know what there was no meth involved. So like I could only imagine what meth
understand.
does.
Same.
And you wake up like you're like, did I have sex? Did I? Or if
I
you
did that recently.
Yeah,
Well, I did that one time.
Not one time, bitch. Bitch, you just said recently.
It's happened quite a few times for me. So Miss Shabusiness, I
If
get
there wasn't
it.
video,
Bitch,
I
I've had
wouldn't
to
have
recount
known.
your night for you before. Plenty of
Yeah, and I
It's
was like, I
probably
did
worth
not
that.
do that.
She threw up and then
do that
started
amongst your
remembering.
Okay, but
friends?
throwing up and having sex, those are things that you do normally when you're sober. So you may not
So it's not
recollect
that
it the
bad.
same way.
We ruined. Remember, we crashed that party, and we didn't remember
We didn't
it.
remember it.
We had
My
to go through
boyfriend
my
had to
phone
tell
and
me.
look at that. We were drunk as fuck. There was somebody having a birthday party in her building, and we just bust up in there like we were the Beyonce performer.
Okay, but
because
you live there.
here's the thing, right? Shout out to everyone listening on CockTales. It was an all-white party, and she went in and was like, "I'm on Temptation Island." So she definitely.
No,
So you rallied
I don't
the
remember.
troops. She rallied the troops. They were like, "Oh my god,
Oh
that's
my
so
God.
great! Oh my god, I
But that
can't
was
believe
her
that."
announcement to the room. So then they were like, "Oh, great, here you go, shots, drinks." First off, no one was taking drinks and shots. So she's like, "But this is someone's birthday," and so she just started pouring the people's bottles, and then we all started doing shots with these white people.
I don't remember that. I had to see the video. I was like, no, I thought we just left the sex club and went home.
No, we cheers to Temptation.
I mean, but those are the thing. The difference is these are all activities you would have done completely sober as well.
We not
That is
chopping
true.
up. No,
You're
like
not
to put a
chopping up
head in the
no
crock
bodies,
pot. Wait,
bro.
you said the dick was in a bucket?
Like
She
you would
cut
not.
off legs, his dick, his head.
And she said she
other
got
body
tired,
parts.
and so she
tired, and
stopped. So only half his body was in the car
So she
with
put the rest of
her.
the body in the
Bitch,
car and
you
left the
lying.
other
I don't know
stuff.
what
Where was
he
she going?
did.
Where was she going? I don't know. On the run, I guess. She didn't chop
With the
this
body
nigga up.
parts?
She was on meth.
Well, don't do meth, boys and girls.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
that.
And also, if you get really drunk and you have really foul thoughts about your partner, you may also need to go ahead and break up with that
Yeah.
person. Like
Yeah.
if you get drunk
Rehab.
and you maybe get angry, like, cause you know, what is it? A drunk
Drunk words, sober thoughts.
That's
There
what
we
I be
go.
saying, but sometimes I be lying when I'm drunk.
If you lay in the bed and you look at your partner and you think about smothering them, it's probably
It's time to go.
And not
It's time to
smothering in the
leave.
good way.
Yeah, not
Like,
smothering with
what
your
is the
booty
good
hole.
way?
The booty hole, like when you
I
climb
like
on top, you
smothering
ride their
niggas.
face.
Oh.
I be
Yeah.
sitting on that face and making
Hard
them
like that? Like you plop
sure,
down?
just like that.
He got a one time I rode a nigga's face so hard he had a busted lip.
Y'all are out of order.
Wait.
Your booty bone?
I think it was my pussy bone. I was really like, and I grabbed his head. I think I was mad. We broke up.
No.
I was trying to kill
I
that
did
nigga.
that.
Wait.
He busted his lip
Was
was
there-
busted.
Was
I
there
did that.
blood?
I did that one
was
time,
like,
and
I
I
think he
did not
busted my
know
lip.
that the guy had bottom row braces, and I slit my vulva. Never
Wait,
again.
you're lying.
Oh my
Wait, you're
God.
fucking. Wait, what
No.
happened?
I was having sex with a guy in my early 20s, and he had braces on the bottom, and I didn't know that he had braces on the bottom.
Those
So
things are
I'm
really
riding his
sneaky.
face, and by accident, his lip went down.
Oh no!
And scratched my pussy on the inside, and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
A pussy scratch does not feel good.
No,
does
but it was
not.
trauma, so I've never done that since.
You know what's crazy?
don't
Now
like
that I'm an
riding
adult, I
anybody's
did.
face. That's a dub.
I did want to get braces. I mean, I'm looking for whole ass veneers now that I have money, but I
know
wanted
that's right.
braces, and it was just like, well, can I suck dick with these? And so I literally still have a crooked bottom row because I'm like, I'd
You
rather
can suck
suck
dick
dick.
with braces. I still have a permanent brace in the bottom of my mouth.
Let me see it.
Oh, on the inside?
Do y'all
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
Dog, y'all, why,
You don't have to make that face.
why
love
like
y'all.
that?
Wine did you have on the plane?
None, bitch. I
believe
didn't
you.
even have none because it was only a 49-minute flight, and they were like,
Oh,
you can
hell
only have
no.
coffee, tea,
Can
or
you
water.
imagine the
I was like,
type of
bitch,
wild-
why?
Wait, did you have a
Medina
layover?
was so excited
My
about
flight got
her.
canceled.
So you had a
But she just
layover?
coming from Pittsburgh.
I got
Oh,
upgraded.
they flew you to
and
Pittsburgh first?
She got upgraded.
I was in Pittsburgh
but
for my
it
family
don't
reunion.
count because you didn't get the perks.
I didn't even
That
get the
sucks.
perks. I was like, how y'all gonna upgrade a bitch?
She didn't get no wine, and she's still in here like, imagine
Wait,
if you
what
would have
was-
taken meth. Imagine on meth.
Who did you bitch you?
Who did you fly, Medina?
Delta. Oh,
Wow.
Delta has. I'm writing a mean.
Wait,
email,
did
a
you
nasty
get
email.
They've been a little
Did you
ghetto
get
lately.
upgraded,
They've been a
though?
little
Wait,
ghetto lately.
And
I've
Delta been
hearing.
real ghetto
Wait,
lately.
did you get upgraded from
haven't had
economy to
issues.
Maine? You didn't
No,
get.
from Maine to First.
Why
And you got
play
no
her like
free
that?
because I'm like, how did you not get free?
She always
Economy
loves to
Maine.
shade. She always loves to shade.
What is economy?
Shade.
Economy is no.
That's like a.
Oh,
there's a cabin.
where you gotta bring your back. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, but the flight was so short that they only let you get coffee, tea, or water. And
That's
I was
how it
like,
was when I flew to Nashville.
I was like, are
It
you
was under
sure?
an
Are you
hour.
sure?
I mean, what? There's not a lot of.
Oh wait, you had one person on like it was
Yeah.
one. Oh, it was like that. It was one of them
Those
small.
types of flights are always so odd because if something did happen, I'd be looking at the bitch like, what you gonna do? Well, how you gonna save us? I know when I was a flight attendant, I wasn't saving not nobody. I'm jumping off this plane.
Wait, you were a flight attendant?
Yes, bitch.
You had people's lives in your hands?
Yes, and there were a few times where I was like, why are y'all talking to me? Like, I don't know what's going on. It was real.
Yo,
Very
that
scary.
makes me so nervous.
Yeah, right.
You should talk to your flight attendants. Half of them don't know what the fuck they're
the
doing.
lady,
They don't even know how to open the
seriously,
door.
the lady that was on my flight yesterday, trash. And it was a JetBlue flight, but she was trash. And so there was like stuff coming like from the AC. It was like ice falling out of the fucking shit. And at some point, I was like, "Is there anything you could do about this? Like, it's hitting my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're bringing
Not you're
drinks
being
around."
held on during your flight.
Right.
And I was like, "Can I have
weathered
some
here.
extra napkins?" She was like, "For what?" I said, "To cover my drink because there's debris falling from above."
There's
And so-
precipitation in the plane.
Right? She goes, "Well, it's just condensation." I said, "Sis, it's not for me. It's not my condensation. I don't want it on me. This is not what
for
I
me
this is
or
not
my
what I came
beverage."
here for." You know,
Yeah.
clearly she didn't know shit. It irritated me. I left a nasty feedback on that for that flight too.
Yeah, I have an
Well, I
email
hope both
for
of y'all
Delta.
get some free miles.
Something.
They
Miles or money. You all saw they was giving at one point
Yes.
$10,000 for y'all to give up your
I
seats.
saw that. When
Oh,
I
I
got
would've
off the
gave it up.
plane
Look
today.
at-
bitch, I would have bent. I'd be like, present.
We got right here. I would have been running. When I got off the plane, they were like, "Okay, this flight is going to Atlanta. We still need volunteers. $400." And I was like, "Oh, they're just getting started." Everybody was looking like, "We waiting. We know the drill."
We're gonna hold out, right?
That's crazy.
It is.
Okay, ladies. So this week we want to talk about ruining a situation
Oh, God.
before it even starts. And what prompted us to do this was a young lady, we won't say her name, she sent an email titled, "Should I be embarrassed?" And she sent the whole text message thread. And I'm not going to lie, I've been waiting for listeners to send in messages like this where you send us the thread so we can really get an understanding of what type of niggas y'all is dealing with. We don't just want the summary. So if anybody else wants to send in a text thread, the full text thread, we would love to do it. So what we're going to do is read a portion of the email, then jump to the text thread, and then we're going to break down, should this bitch be embarrassed?
I'm here for this.
Come on.
Let's do it. You want me to start it off, Kiki?
Yeah, start the email.
Okay, so her email. This, I guess, could be a cocktail and advice if you had, if you guys have any to give, sorry. Hello, ladies. I love y'all. This is going to be long, so I apologize in advance. I feel like a backstory is needed.
Okay.
Maybe this can be an episode topic or something. It is, so thank you. I could use some advice too. So, I met this guy a couple of weeks ago. He pulled up on me as I was walking my dogs. I saw him eyeing me and thought to myself, this nigga looks like an old wannabe Zeke from Power.
All right.
Because he had the blonde hair on top and the big old lips. So
Nobody wants to be Zeke, but okay.
he does a U-turn to pull up on me. I don't walk up to his car, but I stop to talk to him. That means he didn't have no nice car. He asked about me, and I pretty much tell him I'm a bum bitch, and he still asks for my number. But I digress. I wonder why you said that. Maybe she was just, you know how you be fucking with niggas like, I don't got
No, I don't.
If
I've
he
never-
accepted that, I would never talk
Never.
to him. And why would I call myself a
A
bum,
bum
bitch?
bitch. Oh,
Okay.
what is this?
Okay.
Who's y'all
So,
listeners?
we don't talk on the phone or really exchange words via text because I'm honestly not interested. I am in no position to be entertaining anyone right now. Okay, she really is a bum bitch. Okay. I'm quick to turn off, and I was quickly turned off. He randomly texted me a pic of him that I did not ask for. He randomly asked me for a picture. I hate a send me a pic ass nigga. He wasn't specific, so I sent him a
Same.
pic. Me too. I think we all just hate that. Why?
Like, here's my Instagram. Don't you follow me
look
already?
at-
There's mad pictures.
There's thousands of pictures. I hate to send me a pic ass nigga. He wasn't specific, so I sent him a picture of my dog.
So you a bum bitch and you petty? You childish at this point. Go ahead. Keep going.
Days go by with no text, just random shit. So here's where he shows me his true colors. Sunday, Juneteenth, I had tickets to go see Wild 'N Out live show and was meant to go with my HG.
Homegirl.
Oh, with my homegirl. But the bitch stood me up. I'm old.
I wouldn't have known that
like-
shit either. I was racking my brain.
I
Like,
was
what the
thinking
fuck
about
is
HGTV. I was like,
HG? Home and Garden?
okay. I was supposed to go with my homegirl, but the bitch stood me up. I don't have any friends out here for real. Like, I legit had no one else to ask. So I texted this nigga, thinking to myself, like, let me give him a chance. I haven't had sex in years. Go out, get loose, and have some fun. As you can see from the text, it did not go well. LOL. It starts off all wrong. So we're going to go to the text thread.
Let's
You be
go
the
to
girl.
it.
I'll be the
shit.
guy.
Okay.
Oh, y'all got it? Oh, I
got
can't wait
it.
to experience this.
Ooh.
So Kiki's the girl.
Okay, I'm the
you're the
guy.
guy. Okay.
Thanks for the invite.
You dissing me?
Text after you get enough connections. Text. Wait, is this the wrong part?
No.
Okay. Text after you get enough connections. Text me.
LOL, why you mad? I just met you.
I'm too damn fine, etc. I'm a Mac on some bitches in front of you. This is the wrong part
Why?
because I read it.
Wait.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Sorry, my
Okay.
bad. I just know the story. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm too damn
This
fine.
is what
et cetera.
happens at the event.
Okay,
where
this
we
is
are.
what we're
That's
at
what
the
happens.
event.
It's like
Yeah.
a bug flying around my
I'm
mouth.
a Mac on some bitches in front of you. Never mad. LOL.
LOL, that's all the more reason to not be upset, jealous, or whatever this emotion is you're having.
So we good then.
I came here to have fun. You can do the same. If that means macking on some bitches in front of me, then be my guest.
I'm gonna get some connections as well. Connections.
Why do you
Connection.
keep saying connections?
What do you do for a
He's
living?
old.
He's
He
old.
He gotta be old as fuck.
He
It's
probably
not-
is writing numbers in a book. But she says, okay, Jay, have fun.
And then he says, jealous? Why? You macking with niggas, so keep it fair. 100.
I hate your voice, Matina.
It's so perfect for
You and your
for his-
feelings
for
about
his-
something.
I would never mac on a bitch with you.
You not courting me. I just paid for the lift and my food, pretty much.
In my feelings, LOL, bitches everywhere. You not courting me, LOL.
We just met. It's not that deep. You not my dude. I owe you nothing. We still had a good time, but it's all good. Be safe.
Not be safe. Damn, I'm good on you. Damn, I'm good on pussy right now. TY.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and then the letter U and the number 2.
You too.
Thank you.
You too. Okay, not cock blocking. It's only fair. You fucked up.
How? I invited you out.
Admit it, LOL, little player, to mac with niggas.
Okay, LOL.
I would never talk to someone in text like this.
Why was it going on so long? If that was the play, LOL, why not say that on the way over? You that.
You that happy?
You that what? You that happy, desperate for attention soon as I step away, LOL. Nigga, change the subject to Big T, LOL. You asking me the same question. And he put all these emojis.
I need LOL not to be used so fucking much.
Even sometimes
Especially
when
when she's
I...
serious.
You're dead ass.
There have been times when I'm putting a text together and I go back and actually delete LOL. It's not funny.
It's not,
it's
I'm
not
dead
funny.
ass.
I'm
and
dead
people try to
serious.
use LOL to lighten it. But
I realize
bitch, if
how
that's-
much I don't use LOL at all anymore. I don't remember the last time I've used LOL.
Yeah, bitch, because the other night when you had texted me, you were like, it's too late to be talking about this business. I'll talk to you in the morning. Bitch, I was like...
It wasn't LOL. I was tired
There was
and
no
exhausted.
LOL.
I was tired and exhausted.
And there was no LOL. I was looking at the phone like... okay.
Like, no,
I
this
don't
should not LOL.
I'm serious. I'm
Yeah.
blunt, straight to the point. Sorry, not gonna.
We know, Mandii.
Not gonna soften this for you.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
change the
I
subject.
only LOL with emojis at this point. That's how you know I double down
Oh yeah,
on a laugh.
the crying laughing face. That's
Yeah.
what I
I'm
use.
just getting to the point where I type LOL and then I go back and delete it and be like, you can do it. And then I click send.
You get to deliberate with yourself.
Yeah, I gotta have a conversation. Okay, you asking me the same question. Damn, is it that hard out here for you? LOL.
We didn't establish anything. That's why I don't understand where this is coming from.
You had a 15 on a 10 scale. LOL.
You
What does
scared
that
of
mean?
I don't know, because that don't make
He's
sense.
saying he's fine,
But she said he wasn't in the email.
and he sound like he not.
definitely
He
not.
sounds like he is Zeke,
He
actually.
sounds like, honestly, this is what he sounds like. The fact that she's going back and forth with him for so long, he's not ugly.
You think?
Or he does have money, and he for sure is the catch here. For her to be responding to him this much, and for him to be that egotistical and saying, bitch, you see what I look like. That's why you still, like, to me, this nigga probably does look good.
But she
don't
also
think
said that
so.
she's a bum bitch. So like,
And
I
she
don't
have friends.
But to me, her being a bum bitch and then saying I paid for my own Uber and my own food, to me, she's an ugly bitch. She's not a bum bitch. She probably is not used to getting.
No, she's desperate.
She's desperate.
To me, I don't know if that's.
I don't get bum.
I don't
I'm getting
think he's-
desperate and ugly, and I think that he's
I'm getting
out of
desperate,
her
but
league,
he's not
and
giving,
he knows it.
He's not giving
Look how
me
he
fine.
talking to her.
Nah, he's not giving me fine either. They both ugly.
He giving arrogant, maybe not fine,
Yeah.
but he knows he's out
not
of her
giving fine
league.
because fine men gonna be like, all right, you have a good night,
Right,
and they not saying nothing
even.
else.
I'm not even coming back over there. He sound like his breath stink.
For
Probably
sure.
does.
But he's giving arrogant,
Not
but
your
he's
breath
only
stinking.
talking.
You LOLing like that.
And y'all don't know this,
Your
but
breath stink.
Big T that they were talking about in the beginning, that's a flea market. This is some ghetto shit happening right here.
100%.
So they're
But the
both.
fact that
So
she's
they're both. So
responding,
they're both ugly. They
I
both
think they're
are
probably on the
potentially
same
broke.
page.
Maybe
One of
he's
them has
hood
less
rich.
Maybe he's hood
confidence.
rich.
I
She
don't
has no
think he's hood
confidence.
rich.
she has zero.
Yeah.
She has
If
zero, 'cause there
if
is
she's
no
listening,
way.
Why
there's
did you
no
do
way
this?
she should have kept engaging. Not only that, you invited him out, but you paid for your Uber, you paid for your drinks, and you're bringing that back up to him.
Because she said something to him about it, and he was like, mm-mm.
But also, she's referring to herself as a bum bitch. I think she lacks confidence, and this is why she has a text exchange like this.
You heard it right here on CockTales Dirty Discussions from Mandii, bitch.
Yeah, girl, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. Why would you even send this? Are you not embarrassed?
Okay, so she said you
It's
scared of
more.
She said you scared of a little competition. He said, or so you okay with me macking, LOL, in front you. Competition? Man, you and the nigga froze up.
You still talking shit. I asked if you wanted to talk about it, and you left. So bye. This is where he goes off.
You talking about competition with a pants and long sleeve shirt, summertime nigga with shades, can't show you his eyes. That's your any dick will do type. Take off the wig. See if he still wanna fuck with you, sweetheart. I met you.
He from DC now?
I met you just as you were, shaking my head. Damn, you slow. He put a snail as fuck. Ain't been here 30 minutes, sweetheart. Did the nigga pay for anything yet? Shaking my head. I'm just disappointed. Thank you for the invite. I'm having a good time. Sweet of you. ...
And that's the end.
And that is the end. And
should you be embarrassed? Yes.
She should be very embarrassed, but honestly, I guarantee you she has more exchanges like that one.
That wasn't the end.
With other people.
So then she goes on to say, I probably have no right to be picky or judgmental, but as soon as I got a close-up, I was turned off. I did not find him attractive. Like, this nigga looked like somebody's pedophile uncle. And why did you give him your number, though?
And then proceeded to go out with him. I don't believe her.
You don't?
I don't think she believes herself.
You think he was fine talking like this in text?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Ugly men have just as much audacity.
Okay, well then he was ugly with money.
I don't even think he had money. I think that he could tell that she didn't have any confidence, and so he saw her as his prey.
Yes.
He could take
treat her
advantage
any
of
kind of way.
Like a kidnapper.
Yep.
They always say that the kidnappers go for the people that look like they don't have anybody that would look for them.
But also,
she called
he's
herself
not,
a bum bitch,
also,
so.
he's not fine. If I'm fine and I ask you for a picture and you send me a picture of your fucking
No,
dog,
the girl did that.
Fuck you.
I know. If I'm a fine ass man and I'm asking you to send me a picture and you send me a picture of your fucking dog, I'm also not meeting you out nowhere either.
Yeah, what's
Like,
you're right.
They're both giving ugly. She's giving desperate, no confidence, and he's giving it sucks, but he's treating this like it's a game. All this tee LOL shit that he got going on in this conversation, he thinks he's way better than her, but he's
It's
not.
giving that he just learned what LOL was.
It's annoying.
He probably did. He's probably 62.
I think he's
said he's an
definitely
old man.
Because he's macking.
The word Mac. I'm like,
I haven't heard
old
that.
as fuck.
And as someone who still uses the word merc, like I do still say merc. And like,
what is
Why
Merc?
is that in your
like
vocabulary?
What is merc?
he got merc.
Kill somebody.
Oh.
So why are you saying
You don't know
that?
Because I'm
anybody.
from the
You-
streets.
You don't know killers. You stop it.
I'm from the street.
Let me tell y'all something about this girl. She's
That
lying.
did not sound believable at all.
stripped for a very hood rapper, and we did Percocets.
In a hotel room.
This sounds like a music video
And
set.
you probably
Medina.
just took off your denim jeans, your Gucci belt, and your bodysuit.
It sounds like
your go-to outfit.
I think I had some Skims on.
See, you always have Skims on. Not today, because you said, baby, I'm coming with the live green.
I got little Skims up under here, bitch.
Oh, you
Don't
do
play.
got it underneath? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So she said that he looked like an old man wanting to look like a young man. Like she said, like Zeke at 45 trying to play 30. She said, I don't like what he had on, and I hate the nasty looking shaved face he had. Like, grow a beard, nigga.
Okay, but bitch, you gave him your number. Ladies, if you're not interested, and I know we're all afraid to turn these niggas down now, but like, don't give him your number.
But if you feel threatened and you have to give him your number, block him after.
Immediately after. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You don't have to entertain somebody just because they hit you up.
Because also, didn't he, like, their first encounter was outside at night and she
outside
was
while she was walking her dog.
So yeah, I would have entertained it for the sake of my safety, and I would have blocked the number as soon as he reached out.
Yeah, because this is a lot.
Just giving too
And
much.
there's also very pleasant ways to turn somebody down. If you turn that frown upside down
All right.
and say whatever you were gonna say, it hits different. You don't
No, then you make yourself a target.
No, there have been so many times when people have hollered at me and I'm like, no, I'm good. And they're like, well, I just want to. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I think you're such a great person. And someone else is going to cherish you like the king you are. But it's not going to be me. But
The king you are?
Yeah,
Or
like
the
the
king?
king. Like the king you are. And I'm like, but you have a great day.
Wow.
What do they do? When
They're like, they feel good. They're like, oh my gosh, you're really
feel good, or are
smiling.
they confused?
It's like a little lucky charm.
I know, I'm like, most men
And if
would
I
be
have my
confused.
cards, and
Yeah,
they'll be like, you want
I
to
would
pull
be
the
That's not
card?
gonna work on no men up here. Good luck though.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm
in New York.
tell y'all.
You in New York for the next week.
Why?
I want to see this work.
Mark my words.
I want to see this work. I need the New
stand
York
on the other
story.
side.
Those
Why?
friends is gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck?
No, they're not. And I'm
Fuck
gonna
a good day. I want to have a good day with you, ma'am.
If they
How
can
you
put a
responding
ma'am
to
on
that?
it.
I'm gonna say, sir, sit down real quick. Let me
So
talk
now,
to you.
and now you about to have a whole conversation with a
New
nigga.
York niggas be going upside bitches' heads.
They're not gonna go upside my head. I got God. Because when you got God,
Oh my God.
This girl went to church
I
one
went to church
time.
yesterday.
And look at how she acted.
And it was like an old slave church. I really
Wait,
got
what is an
God
old
in my
slave
soul.
She went to a Baptist
An
church.
old
But it was like a very old church in
She said it
Pittsburgh.
was Baptist.
It was.
Old
She
slave
tagged
church.
it.
The choir didn't have no teeth.
That's kind of
I was
church I go from.
I'm going
But they were
down.
singing. You might
sorry.
be.
With gasoline draws on.
We
Bitch,
sit
you
over
better.
here.
Okay, so sis wanted to know, should she be embarrassed? The answer is yes.
Yes.
The answer is you need to be embarrassed for being you.
Have you guys ever ruined something before it started? Have you ever been too needy before you even got to know a nigga? Have you ever sent the text like, okay, like, what are we?
No.
No.
Think
No,
about it.
I mean, I've been a hoe out the gate. Like,
Yeah,
if-
I've ruined it that way.
Like, I've ruined it that way to where it's like, I know I don't want anything long term with this person. So I'm straight out the gate. Well, I know clearly you want this pussy. Well, nigga, I need this paid for. I want to gift her. Bitch, I need this. Like, let's set up an arrangement.
Does it always work or has it ever ruined it? And they're like, bitch, no.
Oh, plenty of times. Well, cool. I don't have to give you pussy and you don't have to give me a gift. Next. Like, to me, when I know I'm maybe not interested in someone and I know maybe they only want me for one reason, and you know when a man wants you to date you and pursue you, and you know when a man just wants to have fun with you.
True.
And so if
No,
a
you
man
don't.
is, I
Some of
do.
them are good at tricking you, but
They
for
lie.
the most part,
A lot of them lie.
But I
Most
ain't
of them
gonna hold you,
lie.
bitch. I have a
Most of
show
them.
called Horrible Decisions. For the last 6 years of my life, niggas have approached me and let me know their kinks on first conversation. So I know if a man is coming, trying to get an experience with me or live out a fantasy or wants to have some
Yeah.
sort of non-traditional relationship with me because, nigga, I see your wife on your page.
has that ever hurt your feelings though? Have you ever
No,
been like,
nigga, no. If you want this type of relationship with me and I know out the gate, this is what you have. Maybe
But
because
that's also because you are very forthcoming.
blunt and upfront,
You're very
like,
forthcoming
yeah.
with how you are and how
So-
open
so-
you are and free you are sexually.
so
So that
my-
makes it easier for people to say what their
and
intentions are, what you
so
offer.
then my experience is going to be different than most.
Yes.
It'll probably be
Most
more.
men, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Most men lie to women because they don't believe women. Men have to believe Mandii because this is
I
really
am
her
who I
life.
am.
She is
and
who she
so
is.
if you want to get with me and I see either your girl or your wife or your fiance or anyone
But
on
what
your
I
page,
wanna
or I
know
don't want
is-
you, I'm asking you out the gate. Well, I would like a car. Like my shit has changed. I used to just
going
need.
to New York
I used to
with a
just
car?
need. I used to just need like rent or my winter classes paid for, or I want a MacBook.
that's cute.
There's a lot
That's
of.
cute. Those are nice requests though. You're
Yeah,
not just
I have
like,
money now. So nigga, if you want to fuck with me just to fuck with me,
But
Need
what
a
I
big
want to know
deal.
is, I really want to know, have you ever really liked somebody and you're like, I want more with you, and he's like, no, bitch, I just want that pussy.
no, you know what's my problem has been? I started relationships off.
Too freaky, pissing in mouths.
Well,
the first
no,
night.
not even. No, I won't do that first night. I don't even eat ass first night. But I've started it off where I was just like, I'm cool with just a situationship. We just hang out with each other, and then feelings grew.
Start hanging out. And
And
you're like,
then-
I
That has
like
happened to me.
him.
And then I wanted more. And then when I came to him like I would like more, he's like, for what? Bitch, we good, ain't we? So I started
No,
off
we're
saying
not.
I didn't want something. My spending time with this person made me want more. And now I gave him everything.
Them
without
nights
him
you
have-
sit in the bathtub to listen to Beyonce
And
crying.
I'd be like,
Oh,
fuck,
no.
I fucked this up.
I fucked it up with somebody I really liked, and we really liked each other actually, and it was headed in that direction, and I fucked it up because I got too aggressive.
Wait, how does a woman get too aggressive?
So I'll give you the scenario.
Okay.
My homegirl and I had a friend that was like, she knew all these different guys, and this was somebody she had introduced me to. It was like, oh my God, you guys would hit it off. It would be great. Cool. We hit it off. She's right on target. He's amazing. We're having the best time. And we really liked each other, spending a lot of time together. And then her and I, we all went out one night, got wasted. She was a firecracker. So she would like get into all like verbal altercations with people, and I would have to like break them up and drag her
Ooh,
out the
she was
club.
ghetto.
She was ratchet. She was ready to go. She was rah-rah to the fullest. And over nothing, right? And so she was like, we were all leaving the club one night after, we're all getting in the truck, whatever. Her and I are arguing because she's drunk and she was trying to fight this other girl. And I'm like,
She
bro,
can't come no more.
it's not that serious.
Ever.
So
Again.
we're arguing. We get back to his house and they separate us because we're like screaming at each other. I go in one part of the house. She goes to the other part of the house. And I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. Like, she has to calm down. Like, this is what happens every time we go out. Somebody gets on her nerves, whatever. So I go to try to talk to her because I'm like, we need to squash this because the party has now continued to the house, and I'm like, I'm not about to be the reason that the party dies, right? So I go talk to her, whatever. We're now yelling. He comes over and grabs me to get me away from the situation, and I throw my arm. I'm like, don't fucking touch me, don't fucking grab me, and I'm like aggravated.
Oh, he sees you're
So now he
Yeah,
sees and
you're
he's
really
looking at me like, oh, no. And everyone, it was loud enough that everybody in the house was like, and he was a lot bigger than me. So me saying that in the moment, regardless, if you had no context and you heard me say that and you saw the proximity, it looked like he was like manhandling me, and that wasn't the situation. And that ruined it. After that, he was like,
that'll do
honestly,
it.
I
That'll do
can't be in spaces with you if that's how you react and you respond to me because it looks like I'm bigger than you. So it looks, if you telling me don't touch you, like get your hand off me, it sounds like I'm being rough with you, and I'm just trying to get you out of a rough situation.
She's a pre-cum baby.
But also that could be he had PTSD
from that situation. From that, triggered something from a previous relationship.
So bitch, you about to hit me?
Yeah, right,
and was like, oh nah, this is too familiar. I'm good, and that was it. And I was sad about it, and I really liked him. It was really sad.
I recently had somebody ruin this. They ruined the situation for me before it got started. Really quick, what they did, everything was going really great, right? We're in like the stage of like, everything should be fun and lighthearted, and the sex is good, and we're having a great time together. And they went and listened to an episode.
I don't know why niggas do that. Can y'all stop doing that?
It just doesn't make sense.
That's why I'm single now. It's like, nigga went and listened to an episode.
You went and listened to an episode before consulting with me.
I would have told you don't do that.
But even if you go and listen to an episode and you have a problem, there's a way to talk about it.
Yes.
And I was with my family in Oklahoma City. I'm laying in the bed with my niece, and I wake up at 7:30 a.m. to a text message that says, so what the fuck? You was in New York letting 6 bitches eat your pussy? That's the wrong way to come.
That's the entry point?
There was no good morning. There was no, how was your trip?
You're not getting a good morning from that bitch.
But it was also it was a while ago. It wasn't like this was, just got back from New York.
Happens. It's always the bulk recorded episode.
It's the bulk recorded episode.
It was a month ago.
It was a month ago.
I was like, and now I'm at a point in my life where I don't feel bad about what I talk about on this show.
No.
Who are you talking to? It ruined it. It ruined everything. And I have ghosted this person. I know you're listening. Yes, it's done. Because it was so unattractive that's how you're gonna come at me. That's corny. We're grown. If you have a problem with it,
I know this person.
Say something. And you're not my your what?
Thank you, Kiki. I'm gonna let you, Kiki, get on that ass, bitch.
Because wait a minute.
It
sounds real good.
She be lying.
Were you done at that moment, or did you?
Were you done just now? Were you done just now?
She be lying on this podcast, don't she?
So we're gonna move on.
Everybody lie a little bit. It's all right.
We're gonna move on.
You said you was done, but you wasn't really.
We're gonna move on
today.
We're gonna move on to Indecisive Diane, and when we come back, we have some advice for you guys.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
Hey ladies, it's me, Diane. And this week, if you need a date idea, I want you to go to JoJo's beloved cocktail bar in Colony Square. Now listen, they don't have food. All they have is cocktails. You need a reservation, and make sure you take somebody with money. Parking ain't free, but there's other places around the way if you gotta park somewhere for free and walk. That's why I say just take someone there with money and who looks good. Bye.
Anyway, send us an email, askcocktails@gmail.com, if you guys would like to ask us a question on the show. We will always keep you anonymous. Send pictures, too, because I like to look at them.
I do, too. We're running short on time, so we're just going to do one advice letter.
Okay, and we're going to do this one. Okay, so it says, hi, Kiki and Medina. It was so good to see you ladies at the live show. Y'all were amazing and can't wait for the next one. So my boyfriend and I have been together for about 3 years. He's an amazing man, and I see myself spending the rest of my life with him. Every relationship has its ups and downs, but it's definitely been more ups than anything. Yesterday, we were taking pictures off his phone, and a text came up from Tamika.
Oh, Tamika.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to read the whole text, but I definitely seen the word sex in the message.
Ooh, I'm mad.
He didn't know I seen it, though, so I played it cool until we got back to his place. I brought it up, and he told me that Tamika was a lady he used to talk to before we were together. Apparently, he stayed in contact with her for the past 3 years we've been together. Of course, I was upset about it from the jump, and I went and jumped in the shower to clear my head. After my shower, I decided to ask him to see their text. Y'all, he said he deleted them. I asked him why, and he said he didn't want to make it worse. I asked him why, and he said he didn't want to make it worse. And also told me he will stop communication with her. Side note, he stated she doesn't live in Georgia anymore. As much as I want to believe him, it does seem very suspicious. How should I handle this situation? How can I prove it if he deleted the text? I can't believe we would ever be in this situation. I don't know why you wouldn't believe it, because niggas be lying.
Okay.
Break up with him.
You look really passionate about this.
Because
this happened to you?
No, here's how I feel about situations like this. I can't wait to hear what everybody has to say about it, because everybody has had a feeling in their gut when you feel like your nigga is doing something and you try to go against it because you want to listen to what he's saying with his tall, fine, creamy, clear skin ass, big dick just hanging.
Wow, this is personal.
Sweat be he just fine.
Like, are you talking about my nigga?
Please.
How did you know?
I know, because you were describing him. I know. I was upset too.
Carry on.
He fine. Because he fine. I was
Carry
really
on. He's fine and gone.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Carry on.
So my point is, it is hard to believe that your nigga is dicking somebody else down and lying to you about it. There is something that I learned in Morocco about your gut. Your gut, I forget like the terminology that they use, but there's something in your gut that's connected to your brain. That's why people say listen to your gut. When you have that gut feeling, you should go with it because it's normally right. And in my 30-something years of life, every time some shit happens and I don't go with my gut and I'm like, I'm just gonna, it always ends up playing out. I was right. I was right. So you think he's fucking Tamika. He's still fucking Tamika. There's nothing else he's fucking Tamika.
Well, whether he's fucking her or not also is not the issue. The fact of the matter is there's a betrayal of trust now.
And we talked about that at the top.
So if the immediate reaction and response from him is not to rectify that and verify,
hide it.
Then if the response is to delete text messages, bro, then that's a you've doubled down then on the bullshit. That is some bullshit.
Yeah.
I really can't trust you.
It's not just that one text.
Right.
Let me tell you something. These niggas be fucking girls. I know for a fact. And they be in these long-term
relationships. Not these niggas be fucking girls. They do. I would hope so.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, in these relationships, and y'all be sitting there and looking all happy, it doesn't matter how much he posts you. It doesn't matter how much he talks about you. It doesn't matter if he meets your mama and the friends. Guess what? We be meeting them too. And
no, we be meeting them too.
That is true though.
At the club with
that is true though. The family be playing their positions.
I can't tell you how many people's moms I've met, and I know you got somebody.
Yeah. I hear stories about that. Yes.
It's absolutely happening. He's lying to you. Let it go. Because he gonna keep fucking her because she not giving him no problem.
So I wanna ask then this question.
Like, where are y'all bitch at?
I wanna ask this question to everyone because I feel like this was like a bit of my last relationship. Like, what happens when you love a liar?
Like, girl, you gonna be sad every day. What you mean?
but that's what I'm saying. Like there was times where I'm like literally I sat across from my ex and I said, "Can I help you lie to me?" Like I said, literally, I said you're doing an awful job at it. So he sent me a picture that was from 2021 because I saved the picture, caught the metadata, and I showed it to him.
Niggas are dumb.
And I said, if you're gonna lie to me, can I show you where you're fucking up? Because as much as I love this person, I'm like, if you finna lie to me, I need you to do a better job at it.
I want you to care enough about me to lie good.
Lie better.
Because I want to keep doing this, nigga.
And a part of me was that, but like, I also despise fucking liars. Like, I don't like compulsive liars. I don't have friendships with liars. So a part of like that relationship to know that I was trying to ignore this person as a liar because I know I don't fuck with liars. I'm overly honest, very blunt. Bitch, I'm sorry I said that in the way I did without the LOL. Maybe the LOL would have hardened the blow a little bit. But now, bitch, I'm tired. It's 10 o'clock. Had a long day. Talk to you later about business. I'm that way. I'm overly honest to where I've shared with him my past partners, niggas that was still on my phone while he was in the picture that I shouldn't have shared with him. Overly honest. And so to me, if I give you this honesty, can I at least get it back?
Right.
And so to me, being with a liar and loving someone that's probably a compulsive liar, that's another battle in itself. And I feel like maybe that's
She's an honest bitch. I left a sleeping lounge outfit that I really loved at Mandi's place, and I was like, she's like, I'm keeping it. And I was like,
and I did, and I wear it all the time.
It's so cute.
The gray one.
And I really never got it
You'll
back.
never get it back.
I mean, I think with men,
The fashion one we had, the fuzzy one?
No.
Oh.
It's a
you can
different
get
one.
the fuzzy one that she wore every other week. That Fashion Nova
bitch,
shit.
fuck
Bitch, I got
you.
sick of seeing that shit on
Do
her
y'all think
story.
it's corny when couples wear Fashion Nova sets?
Yes.
My nigga does not. None of my niggas wear Fashion Nova.
We bought matching pajamas for Christmas.
From where though?
It wasn't Fashion Nova.
I'm talking about a Fashion Nova set if you go into the beach. I want me and Lieutenant Bay to get Fashion Nova set. He's like, I'm not fucking wearing a Fashion Nova set. And I was like, why?
Because it's Fashion Nova.
It's Fashion Nova.
It's Nigga Nova.
Why do you
Niggas
want a
don't really
Fashion
Y'all
Nova
can do the
set?
matching Versace or something.
Yeah, that'd be
bitch.
cute.
If I'm buying it, it's gonna be a Fashion Nova set. If he's buying it, it could be a Versace set.
I hate you.
I just wanted to trick off on him on Fashion Nova.
That's not a trick.
tricking
That's not
off.
tricking.
Everybody.
Fashion Nova is like the hub of BOGO. Like buy one get one. You're not getting
It's always
You
on
can
the
buy
trip.
your pets and children outfits off of there now.
So how should she handle this situation? Break up with him.
Yeah. Or you're just gonna
Or
be
ignore
sad
that he's a
for
liar.
a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just when you love a liar, you have
Thank
to
you.
you have to decide
What you gonna do? You
what
gonna
mean
stay?
no, it just what means more to you. What means more to you?
Mm-hmm.
Does the peace that you get from the lie mean more to you? Or does the truth mean more to you? You can't change either one of them. So you have to, whatever it is that you pick, you got to be okay with it.
I started liking living with the lies until the insecurities took over the lies.
Right. Well, the lies,
I was fine
you
with
were okay with the lies
I was
until
existing with the
something
lies
else
until
trumped the
it's-
lie.
Until it's like,
right.
nigga, I see the lie.
Right.
Like, lie to me and then let me just not. But like, nigga, this a whole lie. Like, I don't want to see the lie. I need you to be a better liar if you're gonna lie to me.
Right.
And that's it. Because
They're not gonna do that.
I was so blissfully in love to where I got so much other shit on my mind. I ain't worried about what you're doing.
Right.
But make the lies better so
And
we can
niggas
exist.
they're not gonna be able to make the lies better because I really feel like when God was creating men.
Oh my God, here we go.
I feel like it was rushed. And like he was like, oh, we gotta hurry up and get some niggas out. And he didn't really take his time. And so like they
So now we just have a whole bunch. Now we have a whole bunch of precum liars.
Yeah, it's like
that are
pre-cum
lazy.
babies,
They're lazy
pre-cum
liars.
These
Pre-cum
niggas don't
liars.
know
They're
what they
lazy
got.
liars.
Their mind didn't form. God was like, get the niggas out, but he took his time with the bitch. He was like, put some titties, give it a little ass. Like, yeah. It was rough. On that
lies.
note, we hope you break up with that man, sis, and move on. You'll be okay. There are so
because
many men
here's
out
the thing.
here.
I mean, there's tilapia out here.
There's not a lot out here either. But but here's the beautiful thing
But
about
life is still good.
Yeah, it is.
there's still great new undiscovered dick for you out there, I promise. And the problem is if you stay in this situation, just understand that what you find is only ever the tip of the iceberg. You never find out all the shit. So even if he decides to come clean and tell you some of the shit, there's
ain't
more
gonna be
shit.
all of it.
It's always gonna be. There's always more.
Bridget be dropping
Always
all
more
the
shit.
gems.
Always.
Like,
She has some sense.
if you ever have children, if you ever have a daughter, she's so lucky. She's gonna come crying to you. You're gonna be like, and the apple on the tree fell into the roots, and it's gonna just all make sense. Sis, when you break up with him, and if you are sad and you need to go on a trip for New Year's Eve, go to ParadiseLive.com. I'll be there.
We'll see you there, and there will definitely be dick there, bitch.
There will be dick
South
there,
Africa
and
got a
I'll
lot
be
of
there.
dick.
White dick. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Trevor Noah is not
He's
white.
biracial,
So are we.
but it's giving. We don't know what dick
Mandy
he got.
be forgetting.
I've been with biracial men.
Mandy-
Sometimes
Mandy
they got a
forgets.
white
Mandy
dick. Sometimes they
always
got a black
forgets.
one.
You never know.
Biracial dick is different.
But there's some niggas out here that got white dicks.
That's
What?
true.
White sized dicks.
They do.
I know what a nigga
Oh,
now.
white
He got a white
size.
sized dick, but it's good.
no,
I don't
never.
know about
And it
that.
makes anal easier.
But if he ain't got a buck, I won't cup him. Spend 100 on me, it ain't nothing. One double D, so stuck. Back to the point. Is it some cash in this place? If it is, I'll probably see the stats in your face, turn around. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a was a
Okay, we're gonna move on to cocktails, and
know
since we
what?
are short on time, we're gonna let Bridget Kelly and Mandii B share their cocktails, and we're gonna start.
Go ahead, Mandy, because I'm hyper
With
Mandy.
Mandy.
Mandy got a story. I'm
excited.
waiting
So-
to hear.
I have been single now for the last almost 2 months. And in doing so, I was like, let me get back out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know all my friends be like, just date, get up someone else, you'll find love, da da. So met this guy, we connected.
chemistry-wise, had drinks. It was great.
You smiling?
No, because it was good. He was good looking. He was like my type. I got a type. Bridget hates it. Like, all my niggas look the same.
They do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that because you done showed me a few pictures.
They all look,
Nah, they're all very good looking. But the problem is now it's like now it's
just like
a spitting image of the ex that she doesn't really want to get over,
Everyone is
and
a
that's
spitting image.
problematic. Now it's
Like,
problematic.
they're like, oh, your ex was bald. I'm bald. I see how you're
he's
with
got
me.
a beard.
Oh, he has a
I'm
beard. I have a
6'8"
beard.
too. He has a
Well, no, this
creamy
one didn't have
brown caramel
This one
skin.
didn't have a beard, but I said, so do you grow your hair out? And then he saw a picture of my ex, and I was like, he's like, oh, you want to recreate him? Great. Yeah, no, literally, that was the conversation. But we ended up, I was like, okay, I'm back here in these streets. Haven't had like,
Not the pep talk.
I did. Oh no, I was talking to myself. I was like, I like him. Conversation is good. Like, pussy getting moist. I think I really want to like, let me have sex with a guy that's not anyone from my past.
Yeah.
Let me, step into this as a single woman now. So he comes over and it's dope. We're having conversations, but he's real deep. So I'd be like,
Honestly.
all right, let's not talk about.
He's boring.
No, he was just spiritual.
He's boring.
Not boring.
Okay.
Not boring, but he was into stars and moons and shit, numbers, and I don't believe in none of that. So I'm gonna let you talk. But
Numbers? How you don't believe in numbers?
I know how to count, but when you start talking
Mandy
about
does not
angel
subscribe.
numbers and shit,
I don't even know what an angel number
see what I
is.
mean?
I'm going to hell.
See
That
what I
ain't
mean?
got nothing to do with
Oh, you're
heaven.
going to
Okay.
hell. You're going to hell
For another reason.
So we ended up we end up chilling. And I'm like, okay, this is great. Then we start kissing immaculate. And the fact that kissing was the highest point of this is why I've been kind of. So we get into, mind you, in my new apartment, my ex helped me move into it. So there hasn't really been much action outside of one other guy. But that's during our breakups. There hasn't been niggas just pulling up.
Right.
I don't have guys that just be in my house. It be my friends. It be like Asante, like Medina, any of my friends that come to town. It be all my friends, but niggas don't be in this house.
Right.
So he comes over, we're watching TV, we're cuddling, then we start kissing, then we start making out, then we get right into sucking dick. And I'm like, it's good size. But in my mind, straight out of a breakup, I start comparing the size of the dick in my mouth.
God damn.
Oh shit.
I know! And I'm like, okay. Feels a little different in my mouth, but there's a new dick, get it. Cool. But I have a problem because we're already starting in ways that I started with my ex. I'm like, okay, try to get him out of my head. So we go, like, let's go to the bedroom. So we go to the bedroom and we start having sex. So during me sucking his dick, during us having sex, and right after sex, I'm thinking about my ex.
Were you
That man
sad?
done
Did
put
y'all
a
have
root on
music
you.
on? Did y'all have music on?
Well, no. Now that I think about it, I don't think we played music because that was my thing with my ex. So I wasn't finna put Snow Allegra radio on because fuck, that's what I fucked to with my ex. So I can't recall if we had music playing. Maybe we did, but maybe I did another radio station. I want to say we still had
She don't know because she was thinking about that other
She
nigga.
was.
literally the whole time. Which, mind you, I put on the galaxy lights. I did my little thing, which I do. I fuck how I fuck. And the whole time I was thinking about him. And then I'm like, okay, we went one round. One round is where it ended. My nigga would fuck me like 5 to 8. So I'm
8.
like,
You ain't tired?
nah.
She don't be tired.
He keep going.
Sex is not good when your mind it really isn't.
And
It's
so my
really not
mind
good.
wasn't there so much.
You
to
don't
where
want
I
to
was
offend
like,
the person.
I was like, fuck. And this guy is great. But literally the whole time I'm like, no, I can't do this. So a week later, I hit up an old nigga and I didn't think about my ex at all.
so the dick just wasn't
That
good.
nigga came and dropped that dick off. Like, to where, mind you, invited him over and he felt a way that I ain't fucking in the last 2 years. And I said, nigga, I had a boyfriend. He's like, so you was trying to be wifey? I said, yes, you're a cheater, I'm not. Just because you got a bitch. Literally, we had this whole conversation. I said, I know you fucked me while you had bitches, but nigga, I was with this nigga and I wasn't trying to see you. But also, after we fucked, I said, you thought I was supposed to go back to a nigga after this? I wouldn't have been able to fuck my ex after this nigga, because goddamn. But literally, we had that conversation, but the whole time I was with this person, devil dick galore, didn't think about my ex at all. And so I'm like, I know that there's a certain level of sexual chemistry I have to have. So although me and this person had wonderful conversation and the energy was there. I'm like, damn, I realized how much maybe sexual compatibility and chemistry is maybe higher on where I need my partner to be.
Mm-hmm. We did an episode about that.
Mm-hmm. And where I thought, like, I'm grown now. I'm in my 30s. Yes, I want good conversation and shit. Nah,
if my
nigga,
pussy doesn't turn into a puddle, I'm gonna cheat on you, and I don't want to do that.
And this nigga fucked me with a condom 5 times, and it was wet the whole time.
Wow.
The guy just got done
That's interesting.
with raw sex for 2 years.
That's crazy.
Bro, and I ain't gonna hold you.
But also, it's not new dick, and it's dick that you
It's not
know.
new dick.
Like, your
But also,
pussy is familiar.
But also, he pulled out the fucking gold wrapper. And I'm like, nigga, are you still doing this? I thought niggas didn't pull out the gold wrappers anymore. Bitch, it didn't even irritate my pussy. I don't even know how.
Wow.
Bitch, he
Maybe
fucked
they
me. And I was
changed
like,
the formula.
No lube, no
they might
nothing?
have changed the formula.
Look at God.
They might have changed the formula on them gold wrappers because they didn't even smell like
I
this
hate
just
that
normally
smell.
smell. They might have changed the formula
have a
to
weird
compete with
smell.
skin. But
Skin is doing it.
Skin is doing it. But I was shocked he pulled, or maybe I was just
I
that
thought
in
y'all was talking about
ecstasy.
dick skin. Y'all was talking about this.
Not dick skin, bitch. I'm talking about the condom.
Because I like the way it is.
All right, anyway.
Dick skin too.
Bridget Kelly.
Before we get out of here.
That was such a great.
Yeah, thank
That's what I was
you.
waiting on. I was like, I knew there was going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Did you have a cocktail that you would like to share with us?
I do. And I'm hoping that my boyfriend is not listening because it's not about him. But no, a few years ago, I think like right at the the year before pandemic, I was dealing with a hobosexual.
Oh God. On purpose?
I was dealing with a hobosexual.
Wait, y'all don't know what a hobosexual is?
I do.
Come
we
on.
done talked about this, Medina.
A hobosexual is a man that has no home.
Like a hobo.
He is a hobo.
I've dealt with that.
And
I've dealt with that.
basically gives out premium dick in
For a
order
place to live.
in exchange for a
And
roof
it be
over their
good.
head. And it is quite
tier.
frankly probably some of the best dick I've ever had in my life, right? And yeah, and I had broken my foot. And so I needed help anyway. So he was like home health aid and home
Not
like
home health
living
aid.
like
Come here,
temporary
little baby.
living dick. It was fantastic. But when I broke my foot, I had a boot on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was I had real PTSD around touching my foot or whatever. And as a means to seduce me, he gave me a foot massage, did some physical therapy, rubbing of my foot, and gave me a foot massage. I could not believe how wet my pussy got from this man rubbing my from my handicapped foot. This man was rubbing just sensually touching the inside of my, and I was just like, oh my God. I could not believe
Why my pussy
it.
get wet?
I could not believe it.
And your booty stay leaking. So
Rubbed my foot for 30
Leather
minutes.
furniture.
I was sitting on I had an arm similar to this chair. It was a little deeper than this chair. And I literally, my foot was like this. And then he was rubbing my foot. And at some point, my eyes were closed.
And you started moaning?
And I started moaning.
Oh my God.
Bitch, this man lifted my leg up, kept rubbing my foot, pulled my shorts down, and put his dick in me and was fucking me while he was rubbing my foot.
Oh my. That nigga was like, I need a place.
I have no home.
No, literally, I'm not gonna lie.
Could not believe it.
When men know how to touch other parts of your body,
When men know how they make that pussy leak.
Off of
Game
not
over.
even touching the pussy.
It wasn't even touching the. It wasn't even to
It was off her
seduce. It was
foot.
just on my foot. But it was like he was in there with such passion and such devotion. I was just like,
more
yes.
than what you get from the nail tech.
Yes.
Because I hate when they be rushing. I'd be like, hold up.
Like, bitch, this is I pay for deluxe. You
Yeah.
shorting me on this
into this
deluxe,
shit.
bitch. Yes.
Rub these bitches down.
Yes.
Stop playing with me. Period.
Oh yeah, it was
Ladies.
some of the best ever.
This has been,
This was a great episode.
This was
I ain't
actually
gonna lie.
really, we have gone
is
over
good.
time.
That's fine. This is great. We love overtime.
This was great. We are hoping our good friend Mandii B does not upcharge us for our
Sure will.
overtime.
Sure will.
We love you.
Y'all are getting 5 camera angles. No,
we're so excited.
We'll figure it out.
Let
worried about
everybody
it.
know where they can find each and every one of you, even though they probably already know because these bitches is the shit. Where can they find you, Mandii?
Thank you. So it's not each and every one of us. I'll say you can catch Bridget and I with these grown, honest, and slightly toxic takes every Tuesday and every Friday. That's See the Thing Is podcast. We are every Tuesday and Friday wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts like CockTales, or you can also catch us on YouTube. So our YouTube videos, full length, drop every Wednesday and Saturday. But check us out. We talk everything from these grown-ass conversations of growth. We talk
love,
current
relationships.
events.
We talk music. We love
talk
talking music.
We talk a lot of music. And that's amazing. And then if you are in the New York City area, this is being filmed on just one of our sets.
Yes.
Here at Full Court Studios in Brooklyn, New York. So check out fullcourtstudio.com or at the Full Court Studios on Instagram, and you can see more of the sets, more of the people that were that have been here, like CockTales, and check us out.
It's a really nice place.
It's a very nice place. We love it. And Bridget, where can they find you, just in case they too want to get some bars?
And can you go ahead? I don't know.
Because I want you to write a
can you
song
drop
for me.
like your shit that's coming out soon?
They need
sing a
all the
song
bars. They need all the bars about Patreon first and foremost.
There we go.
Because Mandii and I have some incredible content, incredible games, incredible trivias, incredible guests coming your way on patreon.com/seethethingispod. You can follow me on all platforms. I am Bridget Kelly. Make sure that you follow Full Court Pumps as well for all of the updates for everything that we have going on. Whether
real
it's
quick
shows,
too. Day My Playlist. If you guys are MTV fanatics, I hosted a dating show with MTV. I feel like this is coming out around. So at the end of August, during the week of the VMAs, you can catch Date My Playlist on MTV, and I'm the host of that. So I'm just happy to be able to say it's coming out.
We love it, friend.
And check us out.
Friends,
we love it.
Everybody's doing great things, y'all. This is amazing. Make sure you follow both of these ladies. Make sure you join our Patreon, patreon.com/CockTales.
Bitch, I'm about to buy this ticket to South Africa.
You better.
I know. I'm like New Year's in South Africa.
That sounds great. I've been there. It's great. So y'all get them tickets for what is it? Vibe.
Paradise
and Vibe.
Paradise and Vibe. Thank y'all for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
It was so good. Okay, you guys, make sure you're following us on Instagram. We are at CockTales Podcast. I'm at Kiki Said So.
I'm at Coffee Bean Dean.
And until next week, you guys, goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
Wait on the track.
Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Wait on the track.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
Wait on the track.
Bye. Bye. Bye.